What's up, y'all, man? It's BCA ready for what not for play. In the video for today is gaming and retention. Okay? I gotta talk about this, man. I gotta talk about it because it's one of the things is that I used to be a avid gamer. I used to be on gaming all the time, and I don't think people really understand how gaming and retention correlates with one another. So retention is you actually getting your masculine frame back. And who really plays games a lot? Who plays games the most in America? Our children, right? Children. Wanna know why children play games the most? Children don't know their purpose. Children are still learning. Children don't have their frontal lobe developed. They're easily gullible and all of that. So games is something that can keep them distracted or help them in some cases learn certain things by utilizing the game activity. But most times it's for leisure. It's not for learning, right? And I want you to take that with a grain of salt when I say that. I'm not saying that because you playing the game, you are a child. What I can say is gaming is a childish thing. I can't say that much. It is a childish thing. I know that in life we need our release. I get it. I understand. But try to put the controller down for a little bit and work on your purpose instead. You will find more benefit in that. And then especially if you grown, like I've been like I said, I've been guilty of this before I even get into talking about it. I spent money on 2K to get the cards and all that stupid stuff. I did that. I'm not gonna negate it. I did it. But I'm telling you now, what does that do for you? You're making 2K richer. You making the game more popular for them to get more revenue from you, from not just you, from people around you. Gaming is a childish act. I'm sorry, bros. You gotta stop playing the game. You gotta stop. Because the game takes up so much of your time, that timing can be used into your purpose. So, what I can say is this. If you are addicted to gaming, if you're addicted to gaming, it's gonna be hard for you to stop. I get it. But when you're on retention, if you're practicing it the proper way, you should know what your purpose is at that point. Now, I'll probably put a disclaimer here. Because let's say we got somebody watching this that has 1 million people on Twitch that people watch them game. That's his purpose. Literally his purpose. And it shows with the stats. Okay? I'm not talking about you 1%. Not you. Talk about people that playing just because. If you're on Twitch, have a huge following on Twitch, people watch you watch the game, play the game, they get happy from you getting wrecked on the game. That's your purpose. Even though still maybe considered a childish act, but you're making money from that, that's different. It's a job. Not the same. Alright? Now, we talk about the people that's not doing it for money. That's what we talk about. People are doing it for money, you're gonna understand that it's not going to help you in the long run. You playing the game for years on end is not going to help you in the long run. It's going to put you behind more than anything. At the ages you are, most of y'all probably in your 20s and stuff, this is the age to build, man. This is the age to build your financial literacy. This is the time to start building your purpose, building your brand, building the things you want in your life in your 40s. You're supposed to be thinking about it now. Because the next 20 years, time is going to fly by and you're like, dang, the time flew by. Okay? So that's what's going to happen. So you need to first understand that before I even get to anything else. You need to understand that this is the time for you to focus and lock in. And the more you lock in, man, the more benefits are going to happen later. I cannot preach that enough. The more you lock in, the earlier you lock in, the bigger the benefits are going to become later. You just got to keep locking in. Because if you stop locking in, then you're in a whole other situation. You gotta continue to lock in or you don't win. I like that. You gotta continue to lock in or you don't win. And that's what gaming is. Gaming just Gaming just is a mechanism, man. It was created just to it messes with your emotions and dopamine spikes and stuff like that. So you just gotta be careful. Don't stop gaming, man. Just stop it. I'm sorry, just stop it. Because I just, at this point, I see so much potential. I see so much potential in you, man. I'm like, bro, y'all can stop playing the game, bro. Stop playing the game. See what happens. See what happens. You're not gonna be bored because there's time for the game. You gonna put into your purpose. Like I said, getting lost in your purpose is the goal. Like I said, right now I'm doing back-to-back videos. I don't even care about the change. Claudia like, man, he's like a 16 video on the hurt. He had that same chain on the shirt. Whatever. I'm producing. I don't care what the track look like. I'm producing. And I'm producing quality content. And I'm talking about looks because like we get caught up in all these different things that we consider choke points when they not. Like 9 times out of 10, people not gonna come in on my video and say, man, I ain't the same outfit you had on for the last 20 videos. They're not gonna say that. They gonna just more so get the content out of it. Now granted, would I like to change every video? Yeah, but I like being on the heater and being in the zone. And just going getting this content out because that's what's the most important thing. Okay? You gotta do what you gotta do. Alright? So I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. I want y'all to really comment in this one because I wanna know, like, why do you play the game? Like, why do you play the game? When I was playing the game, I was playing the game decompressed. Like, my thing was if I beasted all day, my relaxing was playing the game. That's what I did for years on end. But then when I sold my PlayStation, all that type of stuff, I said I'm being intentional and use that time for something else. I started being better on my content, started getting lost in my content, learning different things about content, and now this is where my time goes now. When I'm not doing, basically I'm doing productive things most of the day. Unless I'm going out invited to something, most time I'm on some production stuff. And it's fine. And it's fine with me. I ain't have a problem with it. But I want to know why y'all play the game. Have y'all ever really thought about gaming and how it correlated with retention? Because it does correlate with the dopamine spike. It can get you into a mode where you may relapse because you're doing something that's not productive, right? Like, I don't know how you see it, but it's not productive really. And you gotta do what you gotta do. It just makes sure you just be locked in, man, and make sure you stay the course. And practice not gaming. Like right now, if you play the game every day, try to play once a week. If you play, not bad. If you play every day for hours, try to shrink it to 3 days a week. Then shrink it down to 2 days a week. All right. 7 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 1, 0. That's the plan I recommend for you to do. And then also look at what the time that you now have freely, what you do with that time and what you utilize it with. Make a calendar. Look at the time we're using for gaming and fill it in with your purpose and watch the benefits of it. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Be safe out, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.